and welcome back to Granted Gardens. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. We were tagged in the pandemic challenge by Missy at Shore Homestead, which is a fellow Marylander slash YouTuber. And I've actually gotten to know her quite well, so if you guys aren't familiar with her channel, please check it out, especially if you're local. It's great to have that kind of information here in our zone, so make sure you check her out. So today we're going to answer, it's 9 questions, and then we're going to tag 5 channels to participate at the end. I'm going to go ahead, Tyler has not heard these questions yet, so I'm going to go ahead and he's going to answer each question first, and then I'll follow up with my response.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, so first question, how many rolls of toilet paper do you have?
I never panic purchased any. I've actually just been using what I had, so no problem there.
Yeah, I would say the same.
Don't know how many.
Question number 2. What has been your biggest change since lockdown?
Infection protocol, both at work, because I've been working through this whole thing, and at home. Clothes off in a trash bag, shower, hands all the time being washed.
I would say for me, the biggest change, like my role...
Not that I don't wash my hands.
My role at work changed a lot because I work in the healthcare industry. So it's been a learning curve with just learning how to communicate with customers. It's been fun and interesting because I've been able to do a lot more virtually. So that's been pretty cool, but it's definitely been a learning curve. Question number 3. What am I most grateful for?
You. And our garden, and the dogs, and the chickens, and the pots, and the deck. Lots of things.
Yeah. I, like today, it's funny that I would be answering this question today because today has been just such a special day for us. So top of mind at the moment, like we have some pretty awesome neighbors. And you'll see that in a video coming up here soon if I don't post it beforehand. But it's just, I think like the sense of community, and I think that that's been a big thing that has really shown through since the pandemic, is like people have started to come together. And I think that there's also been a really big increase in interest as far as growing your own food and doing what we're doing here. And I think that that's great because I love obviously sharing what we do. And so it's nice that we've got some new people that are really interested, and it's fun to just be a part of that. And like I said, just community in general. I mean, we're blessed because we have people that, you know, are into the same stuff that we are into. And the neighbors across the street are just awesome, Dahlia and Jose. And it's fun to have people in your community that are into the same things that you are into, so that you can kind of share ideas and just like inspire each other. Tyler's been building a chicken coop the last few weeks, and it's been fun because the neighbors across the street are also building their chicken coop. So it's like it's really cool to like be learning stuff together. So I think that would be, that's what I'm most grateful for, is community.
It's fun for the one who doesn't have to build it.
I've been injured, so I can't.
Yeah,
Or that's my excuse. But.
I am no carpenter. Electrician by trade, part-time carpenter.
Aw, he doesn't give himself enough credit. I mean, like,
You'll see it.
the chickens have a castle. It's pretty cool. Okay, where was I? So, what have I gone without lately?
It's not ice cream.
No. Not much.
Going out to eat, I guess. Date night has suffered, but we've been doing internal date nights.
That's what's nice, is that Tyler's actually like a really great cook. So
Every night's date night.
Food really isn't like, and that's what I would have said too. I would have definitely said like eating out. I've not eaten out at all in months.
I would kill something for some sushi.
Not that I'm like against it. Like, I think it's really great that, you know, we support local businesses and everything. I just haven't. And like I said, like, I don't really miss much because I got an awesome cook. So, all right. What am I missing the most? I know my answer.
What?
Do you want me to answer first?
Yeah, you answer
You can't
first.
guess?
What are you missing most?
It goes hand in hand with the last question. I miss pho. So badly. And I understand I'm pronouncing that. Pho. I miss my pho.
Asian soup.
Oh my gosh. Like, that soup is life. And I swear on everything that, like, it is a cure-all. I don't care what you have. Like, drink a bowl of pho and you are good. And it is so delicious. And I'm one of those crazy people that, like, walks in and is like, I'll take a large with everything. And they'll be like, but wait, are you sure? Like, you really want everything? I honestly don't even know what all goes into it. If you know, maybe don't tell me. I will eat the whole thing, and it's delicious, and I absolutely love it. And that's, like, my thing. Like, I miss my pho soup so bad.
I don't think I miss anything.
No.
It's not that big of a difference.
It's, like, kind of normal.
You wake up, you go to work, you come home. These days, it's the garden. In the winter, I don't even know, just hang out.
Yeah.
I mean, in the winter, date night is more important because we don't really have that much going on, so we have a lot of extra time that we could definitely fill doing fun stuff for us. But
this is a busy
came at the
time
perfect
of
time.
year.
Like, we spend most of our time at home during this time of the year anyway. So.
Yeah. And this is honestly, like, it's kind of the perfect time of year for all of this to go down, just because there's so much that
I'm
has
quarantined.
to be done.
I have to work on the garden.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we're planning on doing that anyways. Okay, what was the last time I was at a campsite?
Halloween? That time?
2 years ago. We went camping. It's been 2 years. Now, unofficially, we did set up, like, our camping equipment last year in the backyard because Tyler had gotten a bunch of, like, new camping equipment, and we just, like, wanted to know what we had. So we
how
kind
big
of,
it
like,
was and how long it would take to set up.
yeah, so we kind of, like, combined both of our camping equipment stuff and, like, set it up as a dry run in the backyard. But other than that, it has been 2 years. I usually love to go in October around Halloween, where they do, like, trick-or-treating at the campsites. It's, like, my favorite thing in the world. I love Halloween. Yeah, and we take pumpkins and we carve them by the bonfire, and then we put the little candles in them, and we have so much fun going camping that time of the year. But we didn't make it last year. Maybe this year if everything opens back up.
If they allow camping, then probably.
Yeah. Now I will say we've gone pretty far. The last couple times that we went camping, we went, like, a couple hours away. I think next time, maybe, like, stick more to this area and get to see, like, what's in the area. So, but
there's plenty.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 7. What is my favorite quarantine food?
Mac and cheese has been a big hit recently. I would have to say that. We haven't really changed how we cook dinner, so we haven't really had a favorite. I mean, burgers come around pretty often.
Yeah, but that's normal.
Our normal favorite food.
I think that if, like, we really had to narrow this down, one thing that Tyler surprised me with was Butcher Box. And
that was nice.
You know, would I call that a quarantine food? Not necessarily. We've like wanted to try Butcher Box for a really long time. I think that the fact that there was a bit of a meat shortage, like, just made it easier for us to go that route. So Tyler surprised me by bringing me, like, a Butcher Box. I think he said that there's actually a couple more on the way. So, and that was really cool. And so we had, like, steaks from that one night, and that was delicious. And so, oh my gosh, I, like, died. They were so good. So I think, like, if we had to, but I'm pretty sure we would have probably tried that without quarantine.
Eventually, yeah.
Anyways.
For sure.
How am I exercising / working out?
I'm a tradesman, so I work all day with my hands. I work out kind of all day, and then garden. Hey, I don't exercise.
I think that he can call building that chicken coop by himself.
Yeah, projects.
Like, literally, completely 100% by himself. He's built this chicken coop. I could not help because I couldn't even, like, walk, let alone go down and hold stuff up. So
as you can tell, I don't exercise.
No, I mean, honestly, like, that was a lot of work. And so I think that, like, for sure that should totally count. So me, on the other hand, I haven't, because just, like, walking from one room to the next has been enough for my ankle currently. So I don't really have an answer for that question.
Been injured.
Number 9, what has been or will be my pandemic purchase?
I've been doing a lot of pandemic purchasing. Sorry. Let me see where to start. Chicken coop. New bed.
Yep.
New mattress. What else? I feel like there was one other thing. Butcher box. I feel like that
butcher
qualifies.
box. What else? Well, I mean, my go-to when I read that question was
A
the
KitchenAid
chicken.
mixer.
Oh yeah,
Highly
Yes.
recommend.
that was a good one for you.
Yeah, I've been wanting one for years.
My go-to was the chicken coop, and again, I wouldn't necessarily call it a pandemic purchase because it was something that was discussed for a long time and was like totally in the plans before COVID. But it just panned out that by doing it now, it was just easier because we're home more. So, yeah, it was. I would definitely say the chicken coop was
The biggest.
yeah, and it was just out of convenience. Like it worked out, but we were planning on doing it anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 10 is what 5 channels are you going to tag to do this? The first one is going to be Even the Sparrow Homestead. The second one is going to be Garden a Little. The third one is going to be Among the River Homestead. The fourth one is the Citystead. And the fifth one is Two Family Homestead. If you guys have not participated in this video quite yet, make sure that you do that. If you have already, then that's okay. You've done it. You checked off your list. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we look forward to sharing more with you soon.